This is Max Remover. This does everything. It says remove water spots, dissolves content, remove salt and stains, remove iron and deposits, removes brake dust. This is going to be what I use for a pre-treat, so I'm going to pre-treat the vehicle before I wash it to try to get all the contamination off. I'm also going to rinse it before I even put this stuff on. And then you can see here in the general purpose maintenance is 4:1, wheel surface prep 1:1, so it's fully concentrated. Use 1:1 for difficult stains and water spots, things like that. Well, we know that the vehicle is pretty hard, but and I can guarantee you there's iron going to be on these. This is my work truck, so we're going to go ahead and pre-treat everything. What I can say is this does not have color changing technology, so you will not be able to see whether the iron particles are removed or not. But what we will do is, after I do the pre-treat, we will go back around with an iron remover that does have color changing technology, especially on the wheels. So we'll check to see if it did remove any iron at all. Again, this is Max Remover. Let's try it. This is at 4:1. Let's get it sprayed on, see what happens. As you can tell, it's pretty dirty, so no one can say that, hey, it's clean, it's a clean vehicle. No, this is pretty dirty. So we're gonna just let this soak in here, give it a couple minutes, and then we'll spray it off. I'm not gonna agitate it or anything like that. Definitely check back there on the rotors. As you can tell, it's sprayed back there. So we're gonna check to see if it does have the ability to remove iron at all. Okay, it's been about 3 to 4 minutes. So what we're gonna do is take a look. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Okay. Now I'm not expecting it to cut through everything, but I'm definitely interested on the iron remover part because, again, it doesn't have that color changing technology. So without having that color technology, I'm unsure if I got it all. So let's rinse it off. Okay, so now since it's all rinsed off, and sorry I didn't prime my pressure washer there, but rinse it all off. As you can tell, the gunk is still on there without any hesitation. It definitely can come off, but again, I'm just checking to see about the iron. So let's hit it with the iron remover, a dedicated iron remover, which is right here. And we'll hit it with that, and then we'll check to see if we have any color changing. If there is any color changing, that means it's telling me that Max Remove didn't really do nothing or doesn't have enough iron remover in it. So typically you'll see a good reaction, and I can already tell. Look at that. Okay, so iron removing capability, that's a no. There you go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep going with the video. Again, I'm gonna wash my truck. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-treat it with the Maxed Up, and I'm gonna apply everything as they brought. So here we go. Max Remover. Spray the whole panel. And we'll let this dwell. We'll see how much it can take off. And as you can tell, I'm spraying it on liberally. Now this stuff on this truck has been on here for a while. So, I mean, again, the stuff that I got is at pretty much 4-to-1. Doesn't smell bad. We'll go ahead and hit the tire again, because you already seen, I already removed the iron with it, but we're gonna scrub it now. We'll let that dwell, see what happens. So it's been on here for about 3 minutes now. I wanted to check something here, and as you can tell, this is kind of like a PPF film, you know, to help protect from rock chips, but there's definitely some tar deposits on there. And it is removing tar deposit with agitation. Some things are a little bit tougher to get off, but as you can tell, just with me wiping it, it looks like it's coming out pretty good. So we'll let this dwell another minute or two. Don't let this stuff dry on your vehicle. And then we'll just rinse it off, and then we'll go to the wash stage. Okay guys, let's see how much it can rinse off without touching it. It don't look like it's throwing much of anything. And then it started knocking off some of the heavy stuff. But as you can tell, that was just from where my finger was. Now I don't expect it to be a touchless or anything like that. I definitely expect to see some melting off with the dirt and burn. I'm really not seeing it here. And as you can tell, that panel's flat as well. So, agitation is definitely needed. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply their MAXL, which is a sealant. So we're gonna wash it now. Okay guys, this is Max Wash. This is gonna remove dirt, grime, dissolve bugs, cut through oil, cuts through grease, and super cleaning everything. This is like a soap properties in it. I would say, like, you know, what I would say a APC, but this is some new stuff here. We're gonna put in the direction it says 2 ounces per gallon in a bucket wash, and in a foam cannon or anything like that, I'm gonna probably, because my car is really dirty, I'm gonna probably do it about 4 ounces, like do 4-to-1. But for right now, let's put this in the let's put 2 ounces in the bucket here. So we'll fill this up. If I can do it without spilling it. All right, that looks good to me. And we'll take that. As you can see, I got 1 gallon. I'll just pour that in there. I'm gonna also put, do about 4-to-1 in my foam cannon as well. So you already seen the truck. So here we go. I'm using their sponge. This is a sponge that came with the product. This is very soft. I give it to them. The sponge is very nice. And this has the Max Wash in it that we diluted. And I'm also gonna foam it on. So let's foam it, and then we'll bucket wash. And let's see what kind of results we can get. Okay, we'll let that dwell for a moment, and then we'll start washing. it over, use the other side now. And we'll just see if it can remove that. See if it lets go of the dirt. It did. Looks like it's inside the sponge now. See? It's not bad. Again, I'm not a sponge guy. Let's keep going. You rinse it off, show you the results. Okay, sponge on a tire, I mean on the rim, it's kind of weird. So I'm going to use my Rag Company wheel mitt. These things are freaking awesome. The whole hand's in there, see? So that's what we'll use to clean the rims. It gets in all the nooks and crannies, man. I love this mitt. It's from Rag Company, man. One of the best companies out there, brother. You ever want a microfiber or anything nice, you go to them. Good people, fast shipping. This is doing an excellent job. The mitt is very nice. The product itself isn't really slick, or as slick as I would like it to be. With hesitation, it is removing the stuff, so it's got something in there. So yeah. All right, so that's done. Okay. Okay, let's do a rinse off. Okay, and as you can tell, that panel's flat. Water just shoots off of it. So there you go. There's the results of the wash and the iron remover. Again, this work truck, so I'm not expecting it to work miracles. But that's what we got. Okay. So let's try their MAXL. This is a rinse and coat product. So let's see how this works. All right, while the panel is still wet, we're only going to do this backside of this truck. It's a work truck, so I'm not going to do the whole vehicle. They're not paying me. So we're going to use their MAXL, which is a coat and rinse product. Easy spray on, rinsed off, instant hydrophobic surface, self-cleaning. Okay. Instant gloss and shine. Protect, maintain all surfaces. Works on paint, glass, plastic, metal, coating, and does that say fabrics? Huh. Okay. Never heard that before. All right, so let's try it. So we're going to put it on the panel, and as you can tell, I'm spraying liberally. I do see the hydrophobic's already starting to work. Now it doesn't have any set wash off or anything like that, but let's check it out. I just sprayed it on, and I can already tell without even rinsing it. You can see some hydrophobics there, so that looks pretty decent. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Them bees look tight. Okay, so let's rinse it off. Let's see what we got. It's definitely got a lot of sheeting capabilities, as you can tell. You're still able to flood the panel, and you can see it right there. It's kind of starting to sheet off. There you go. Sheets off. Sheeting off is good. Yeah. So there you have it. MAXL.com. This is the products we're using today. And we'll go back for the final results here. Let me dry this off. We'll go from there. Already dried it, but as you can tell, it definitely looks good as far as shininess and just overall cleanness and gloss. They say you can use this as a drying aid as well, so we'll just spray it on and we'll just dry the vehicle with it. This way I can see how slick, if any, and it is. It's definitely slick. Is it the slickest product? No, but it definitely has something. It's called Tryptophan. It's something that's new to the industry, I guess. I've never heard of it, but it's definitely has a nice feel. And as you can tell, it definitely looks good as far as gloss is concerned. So eye appeal is definitely there. Again, that product is Max Easy. Coat and rinse.